Today, we have the pleasure of speaking with Phillis, Commercial and Business Development Director at Alula Technologies. He has experience in leveraging advanced technologies to meet the rising demands in immediate servicing and the processing speed of life and health insurance claims. Ben is here to shed some light on this critical aspect of the insurance industry. Welcome, Ben.
Hi.
Great, let's get into it. Ben, the demand for immediate processing of insurance claims is on the rise. How can insurers effectively use advanced technologies to meet this demand?
It's a great question, Nelson, and I think the key thing is that the new and the advanced technologies, the AI and the machine learning, they've been around for some time, but the key thing is how they're harnessed. And if they're not harnessing them, then they absolutely should be. And I think there's two sides of a coin. There's the actual technology, which is the AI and the machine learning, but so what? The other side of the coin is the actual data that is used to drive it, the data that is used to make those claims and also drive the application process. And without both of those two sides of the same coin, then I think the actual implementation and the customer experience is the thing that's going to be compromised. So I think marrying the two together is what all insurers should be focusing on.
That's great. It's interesting to hear what great opportunities there are for insurers with advanced technologies in that space. Let's shift to the consumer side. So consumer expectations in the insurance industry, we know, are evolving rapidly, especially regarding claim servicing speed. Could you elaborate on the significant shifts in these expectations?
Yeah, of course, and I think the key thing is that all customers are increasingly digital, increasingly want to experience everything in an omnichannel way. They don't mind if it's WhatsApp or if it's web, but what we do know is it needs to be quick and it needs to be accurate, and they want to be processed and dealt with in a really, really quick manner. I think in the past, when it comes to claims, people have been very much much more comfortable in speaking with actual advisors. I think nowadays the digital environment is much more acceptable to all different consumers, and I think the key thing is they trust it if they know they're getting fair treatment, if the results are done quickly and they get what they want quickly.
Yeah, I suppose it's interesting to think about the sort of the pressures that the insurers are feeling with that enhanced expectations coming through for consumers at the moment. Can you provide insight into how advanced technologies can expedite claims processing time, consequently enhancing the consumer experience in life and health insurance?
Yeah, and I think the key thing is how are the processing times made much more short, and how is the accuracy increased? Now, I think the key thing here is using the AI and using the machine learning to ingest and digest all of the different health and wellness data points. And I think once you've combined both of those elements together, then yes, the claims processing times can be reduced. But it's not just about reducing it, the decisions need to be good, and the decisions need to be accurate, and they need to be consistent. And again, I think where both of those two elements are married correctly together, that's where the consumer will have confidence and have a much better experience. And I think this is one of the key things that insurers need to be thinking of and implementing, because it's not just about processing the claims, it's also about ensuring that the customer experience is great, so that claimant, when they come to renew, will renew again with the same insurer.
Let's discuss Alula's impact on the wider market in immediate claim servicing and how the company stays ahead in this competitive landscape.
So that's again, it's a great question. I think what Alula's doing is really quite unique. What we've got is we've got a platform which ingests the health and data points, which is key, but we also surface that within our smart claims modules. And what that enables us to do, and what that enables our customers to do, is understand the background or the history of the claimant, and also able to understand has there been any disclosure or non-disclosure issues. By then ingesting that all together, then the smart claims solution is able to automate and triage all of the claims, and to the point that actually it's only the edge cases that then need to be assessed further. Now again, that makes it super powerful because it makes it super quick. People don't want their claims to be delayed, so therefore what the Alula Smart Claims solution does is it's a straight-through processing. It provides case management, it provides disease management, and therefore I think even the much more powerful tool is it enables the insurer to start thinking about preventative interventions. Now, I don't think many insurers are really there yet, but that's where we need to be getting to, because if the insurer is going to ultimately get ahead of the curve and help avoid the claims in the first place, then that's even more powerful. And it's got huge benefits for both the insurer as well as the policyholders.
What advancements do you anticipate will further enhance claims processing speed?
I think actually it's really important to think about what the customer wants, what the consumer wants, what the policyholders need. And I think what they need is really quick processing. They need really accurate processing, and they want it done in real time. And so when you think about that, the demands on the insurer are only ever going to increase. So how do they harness, how do they keep ahead using AI and machine learning? How do they keep getting as many different data points so that they can both verify who the claimant is, but then also making sure they've got the right health and wellness data points to make sure that the actual claims processing is accurate and is quick. And I think consumers are no different. They're going to be ever more demanding. They're going to want it in an omni-channel experience, and they want it to be done really, really quickly. So that's what I think Alula offers, a whole load of different solutions, both from the data integration as well as the claims processes.
Thank you so much for sharing your valuable insights into this crucial aspect of the insurance industry. It is a pleasure spending time with you today.
It's absolutely my pleasure. Thank you very much.